B-Mickie's gotta go.
BMF don't kill no family members, T.
We got a new Colombian plug, and we've been thinking about planting a flag out here, too.
I heard they setting up shop.
You see about that?
All the men in my life have betrayed me.
Why stay married if you're so unhappy?
Any shred of love I have left for you is gone.
Bryant is gonna take B-Mickie in and offer him a deal. Either him or us.
What's happening, Life Gainers? Lamont Tyson back in the building to give you my BMF Season 2, Episode 9 trailer. Oh, boy. Boy. Do we have a whole lot to talk about that just happened in the very last episode. And I think one thing that happened, I feel like Lucille is going to be mad at Meech when she finds out that he knew about the dad. And this might be something that gets closer to both of his sons, as we're going to see Lucille is on her way out. And folks, I kind of looked at this trailer before I did this review, and there's a rooftop scene, man, that is going to be so damn intense. And it involves our boy B-Mickie. And like I said on my review, he was acting his damn ass off in that last episode because he was emotional. But bruh, you ain't wear no gloves in Coach Copp's house. Your fingerprints is all over everything. And it looks like the fellas is about to set up shop in the ATL. And I mentioned to you guys about my nigga Hoop. You see him in here partying and dancing. And ladies and gentlemen, I already done said it before. I think his water is about to get cut the hell off. And so we're going to see what clues we can find in this trailer and break it down. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, TicToc, and the Twitter. You can leave me messages on Instagram and Twitter. And also download the podcast, people, and share it, because sometimes you just want to listen to a recap without having to sit in front of the TV, and you can do that with the podcast. Very beginning, we get a shot of B-Mickie with my dude Hoop, who I'm telling y'all, he's done. He's done. I hate to say it, but you see that big ass smile down there looking like he big boy from Outkast. He's done. And as they're showing B-Mick, you hear the voice of T saying, B-Mick gotta go. And Meech is like, nah, bruh, we don't kill family. And you see Meech basically arguing with T, and T looking at him like, bruh, this ain't right. This ain't right. We gotta do something about this because it's a loose end. But we all know how Meech is. Meech don't believe in really a whole lot of gunplay. Meech more so is a lover than a fighter. And we know how the real story ends. The real B-Mickie is still alive, but this is TV, and they could do something different. Then we get T talking to the homie, saying we got a new plug, Colombian plug, and we might want to stick our flag down out here. Where is out here, ladies and gentlemen? Is this finally the ATL where they're at? And as they're saying that, they pan over Meech and the rest of the crew looking like Prince and the damn Revolution. Look at them hairdos, look at them outfits, man. But hey, you know, they stacking money. You see your boy Sterling got a handful of money over there. And as they're doing that pan, then we see these two old hating ass niggas, man. Lord have mercy. Posted up, looking at like, who this new money down here thinking they running stuff. And then we hear one of these two dudes saying, yo, I heard they about to try to set up shop down here. Standing there with my man looking like gangster ass Booker T. Like he could be Booker T daddy from WWE. And then, of course, we always got to have the hype man. And the gangster ass Booker T is the hype man. And he's saying, oh yeah, we gonna see about that. We gonna see about this shit, nigga. We gonna see about this. So I don't know if they about to fight here in this club or if he gonna try to get some information and ruin these boys' life in wherever they're at. I'm thinking it's the A. We'll see. Post your comments on what you think he's gonna do. Then we get Lucille sitting at a table with someone. I don't know who this could be. Could it be Pastor Swift? Could it be the lady from the church she thought Charles was cheating with? I don't know who it is, but she's basically saying all the men in my life have betrayed me. And she's feeling very, very salty right now. And then they cut to Nikki talking to Daddy saying, why stay married if you so unhappy? Now, I know my women is out there just, you know, doing backflips in their mind because she found out what was going on with Charles. But because I'm someone who believes in counseling, have been to counseling, I can tell you that you can work through something like this if you guys can get on a good footing and start over. And let us not forget the crux of how this whole thing went down, because some people want to isolate cheating to just that moment. And you put so much weight on just that moment as if they're not things that lead up to that moment. And in every relationship is different. But in this relationship with these two, Lucille was unhappy because financially they was not where they was at. Her emotional love tank had not been met because she wanted to be on romantic high dollar dates, or just maybe romantic dates in general. I say high dollar because they was in the same diner where they saw a couple eating steak, lobster, and caviar while they were sharing a damn donut. And Charles, through everything they had been through, had not been able to provide that life for her, which hence led to her not filling up his vaginal tank of love. And psychologists always say, when it's a woman, before you get to the panty drawers, you got to fill up the emotional tank. And men usually don't get our emotional tanks filled up till after we get the panty drawers. So you got to find a middle ground. Well, their middle ground got ruined. Chuck went out and done wrong. And I'm not saying he's right, but I'm also not saying Lucille was right for not giving up draws to your husband. And so all that has culminated to now, Nikki is wanting to know, why are y'all still together? And then we get to this scene right here, which is funny, but it's sad. Lucille is going Jazmin Sullivan. Now bust the windows out your car. But since Chuck ain't got a nice car, she busting the windows out of something else he loves, which is his damn guitar. She's putting that bitch in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I don't mean the Hall of Fame where it's classical. I mean the Hall of Fame where this shit going in the trash. And then she's holding up the arm stem of the God, Lucille, damn. Lucille beat the top of it off. She beat the bottom of it off. And now she holding it up like she is about to hit Chuck with it. And she's telling Chuck, any shred of love I had for you is gone. Did you really love him, Lucille? Did you really? Y'all are supposed to be kind of like into the Bible and Christianity and all that. Technically, you're supposed to try to work through this, even though it's painful. Technically, Chuck should have tried to work through the pain he was having for not getting draws without going somewhere else to get them. And now that he did do that, you're supposed to try to work through the pain of what's happened and try to get back on good footing. But at the end of the day, that's on paper, and real life is a little bit different from what should be done on paper. And we know how this ended. They did split up, and you see Nikki standing there looking at Daddy, and she mad as hell too. But how is Nikki and Lucille gonna respond when they find out that Meech knew? I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I would love to see what happens, and I think we're gonna get a chance to see what happens. We see Coach Cop and his new boo thing. Remember how he put them Asian draws up in the air and was rocking them hind parts. We see them walking as they get a voiceover of T saying Bryant is going to take B-Mickie and offer him a deal. And then they show B-Mickie riding up in a new car with Meech, his homeboy. And then they show Terry riding in the car, and that doesn't look like Markeisha. I don't know if he found him some kind of bunny in the A or wherever they partying at, but hey, she looked like she having a good ass damn time. And then they show Meech still arguing with T because T said, look, man, it's either B-Mickie or me. And then the most telling part of this whole trailer, they on a rooftop, ladies and gentlemen. B-Mickie is looking at T like, you mother effer, you always been in the way of me and my brother that I wish was really my brother. And then he pulls a revolver on T. Got to be more careful. How in the hell is Meech supposed to handle this? T, your brother. B-Mickie is your brother, but from another mother. Y'all been knowing each other since second grade. T ain't never liked B-Mickie, probably because of the same reason B-Mickie don't like T. They sharing you, Meech, and who you gonna choose? Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the pivoting point. This could be the divergence that causes Southwest T to go to LA and Meech and B-Mickie stay right here in the A and run their business together. Post your comments and let me know what you think if that is what this moment means. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conduct this review. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, get that life game. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and the TikTok. Download the podcast. Come check me and Miss K and the Khaleesi out tonight as we review Bel Air Season 2. The latest episode tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, we go live. Till that next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.